Welcome back to our channel. Today we're addressing a topic that has sparked intense debate and deep emotional responses worldwide: the ongoing crisis in Gaza. As we delve into this issue, we'll examine the strategies being employed, the human impact, and the broader implications for the region. The situation in Gaza has escalated to horrifying levels. Reports describe a systematic approach that some analysts have likened to ethnic cleansing. This isn't merely a series of isolated incidents, it's part of a larger plan that poses an existential threat to the Palestinian people. We often hear phrases like Hannibal Directive and Dahiya Doctrine, which encapsulate the military strategies employed by Israel. However, the current approach, often referred to as the General's Plan, is particularly alarming. It represents a coordinated effort to reshape the demographic landscape of Gaza. One tragic example of this crisis is the recent airstrike on Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital, where an Israeli attack ignited tents sheltering displaced families. Among the victims was 19-year-old Shaban al-Dalu, whose brother Mohammed witnessed the horror unfold. Mohammed's words, filled with anguish, reflect a reality too many are facing in Gaza. "I can't describe the feeling. I saw my brother burning in front of me." The loss of life and the trauma experienced by families like the Dalus are not isolated incidents. In the weeks following, reports surfaced of soldiers forcing Palestinians from their homes at gunpoint, illustrating a systematic expulsion from areas deemed military zones. Drone footage revealed scenes of despair as Palestinians were compelled to move south, their possessions left behind. Those who resisted these evacuation orders faced brutal consequences, often being met with artillery and airstrikes. Medical professionals who have worked in Gaza report a devastating reality. Many of the injured arriving at hospitals were shot multiple times. As one surgeon noted, "No toddler gets shot twice by mistake." This level of violence raises critical questions about the ethics of military engagement in populated areas. Families fleeing violence encountered soldiers at checkpoints where men were often separated from women and children. Reports have emerged of men being taken away under the guise of military necessity, only to face horrific conditions in detention camps. Inside these camps, detainees have faced abuse, including starvation and torture. Leaked testimonies reveal a chilling environment where dehumanization is rampant. It's a stark reminder of the lengths to which some military forces will go when unaccountable. As Israel implements what's referred to as the General's Plan, the narrative surrounding these events becomes increasingly disturbing. This strategy aims to forcibly expel Palestinians from northern Gaza, while restricting humanitarian aid, leaving many with the grim choice to either leave or starve. International reactions, particularly from the United States, have been mixed. While there have been calls for increased humanitarian aid, the pressure appears to be minimal. Secretary of State Antony Blinken's letter to Netanyahu contained an ultimatum that seemed more like a suggestion, raising concerns about the true commitment to addressing the humanitarian crisis. As the atrocities continue, activists around the globe are demanding accountability and a cessation of hostilities. Many argue that what is occurring in Gaza cannot simply be viewed as a military conflict, but rather as an ongoing attempt at erasure and ethnic cleansing. The backdrop to this crisis is a long history of conflict. The term Nakba refers to the displacement of Palestinians in 1948, and many fear that the current events are a repeat of that tragic history. The strategic displacement of populations is a tactic used throughout history, and the echoes of past traumas resonate in the current situation. As we look at the devastation in Gaza, we must ask ourselves, what future awaits the Palestinian people? The systematic strategies being employed raise alarming ethical and humanitarian concerns. The international community's response, or lack thereof, will play a crucial role in shaping the outcome of this crisis.